Hello all. In the week 2, we will be assessing the teacher practice area to complete our task. So either you can click over here to reach the teacher practice area, or you can go to my courses, and over there for the Moodle training you have the teacher practice area over there also below the Moodle MOOC 15. So let's go to the teacher practice area. So we have to first turn the editing on to practice on this area. It turns red when it's on, and over here to add activities or resources we click on this. Now this particular chart over here gives us all the activities and also the resources. Below are the resources. So we have 9 resources over here, and we can see one by one what it is about. So when you select a resource by clicking on this, you get all the information about the resource. Now this is an annotable file which is material which the students can use to save the notes or to structure the notes. So they can open the course resource in a new browser tab, download it, and then open it to start taking notes. So this is something which a student can also use. The next one is a book. The book module is used by the teacher. She can create a book in the form of having different resources. They could be audios, video information, study material, reading material, or some multi-page resource like the format of different chapters, sub-chapters, text material, or lengthy passages. All that can be used to be kept as a portfolio, or can be used as a handbook or individual modules of study. So all that study material which a teacher wants to keep together can be kept in a book format. File again enables a teacher to keep or provide a resource material ready. So the files will be displayed within the course interface, or the students will be asked to download them. And the file could be used to share the presentations which are given in the class, or as a mini website resource material, or to have a draft of some file softwares. These files can also be arranged in the folder by the teacher, and number of files can be put in the single folder, reducing the scrolling down, or a zip folder can be uploaded also. So different series of files of a similar topic can be kept in a single file, a single folder. Labels are to enable you to distinguish different categories or have some distinction inserted, so that you have some separation between activities or links or resources, etc. So you can split up a long list of activities with a subheading in between, or embed a sound file, or you to have a short description. So you can use labels to do that. Lightbox gallery can be used by the participants, teachers and students. So you can save your gallery, or it's a gallery of all the images which you can refer to. A page is a single page module, enables a teacher to create a web page resource where you have the advantages of having it faster than to look through the file and then refer to it. So you can be using it to present your terms and conditions of a course, or to embed several videos or sound files, etc. Poster is again enabling the teacher to make a page out of blocks and then dropping them to the preferred sites. So it can be used as a space for the students to present the results of their work, or it can be collating useful elements for the students on a single page. URL. To insert a URL, you can use this facility, or you can even use URL. You can insert URLs using the text editor. So both ways you can be adding your URLs to the resources. So to add all this, you can click over here, and whichever you want, you can be selecting that and adding it, and it will appear on your as a resource material in your account. So we have 9 resources over here, and they all would be useful for teachers and students. Thank you all.